What's up, guys? Welcome back to Real Bucs Talk. 7 days till the draft, so we're on high alert. We got to break down some prospects on the docket. Defensive player, defensive tackle, Levi Onwuzurike. Let's talk about him. 6'3", 290, 10-inch hands, big hands. But plus, what does he bring to the table?
Yeah, he's a disruptor. You see the Sheldon Richardson comp, but I feel like this guy, I mean, he's kind of put in bad position as far as the scheme. They asked him to do a lot of one tech, zero tech stuff where he's lined up as a nose, and really that's not his game. I think he's more of a guy that can get upfield, attack, play that aggressive style defense. He needs to be, as you see him here as a three tech or a five tech, I think he could be a very good fit. His ability to just disrupt plays is really his calling card. So here, a nice job of spinning back inside, getting past offensive lineman and making a play on the quarterback. So this is what you're going to see from Levi. Again, lined up as a, penetrating type of dude, and, ability to get off of double teams, very impressive, as you're going to see here, going up against Penei Sewell, who's the top draft pick, and then spinning back on the left guard. So he's got a lot of fight, good hand usage, good balance when he's going upfield for sure.
Hey, big motor guy, speed, hidden speed. But I really like his hand usage here, getting those hands off his chest plate, realizing I'm not going to win inside or outside. I'm going to have to spin inside, makes a play, gets a hit on the quarterback. But Herbert's pretty good too. The reason why he was the first pick. Keep going on. Now, if he's not going to win immediately, he's still going to read with his eyes, notice where the quarterback's at. Still, I love this. His eyes are looking at the quarterback, but he's still making moves, pushing hands off his chest, getting inside, ability to knock that ball down. What'd you see?
Yeah, sometimes he can get, and it goes back to just getting proper pad level. Again, getting maybe too high, trying to win more with your arm strength instead of using your legs and really using your whole body to make things happen. So again, you're going to see it here where he's trying to get upfield and just doesn't work, as you see there, and just falls on his face. But again, it just comes down to consistency for Levi. If he can be more consistent with his hands and pad level, again, you can see he gets unbalanced there with his footwork. So a lot of things to coach up, but I feel like if he's in a better position from a scheme standpoint and where he's in a better position to win, where he can play to his strengths, he's got a really good chance.
I'm going to give credit to this guard too. I mean, you can't just say, oh, he's just flat out lost. It's a one-on-one. This should be a win if you're that elite of a player. But that guard, snap trap, you're going down, and he finishes. You got to give credit on that guy. But it's something that he needs to work on. Now, I think his strength, shooting gaps. I don't like how they use him at the zero over the center like this. But his ability to jump into a gap, fly in there, disrupt a play, that's where he needs to be used. 3 tech, 5 tech, find ways to use him that way.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I feel like you see it right there. His ability to win off the snap is very impressive. That's where he's going to find a lot of success because he is that attacking upfield penetrator where he can be very successful next to a guy like Vita Vea, who's going to, contain or attract blocks, I should say, double teams. And Levi is a guy that can win one-on-ones if he gets them, more consistently than he did at Washington.
Yeah, and also, like I said, bending, getting low, using that hand off the other players to leverage himself, get through. I like it. I mean, strength, leverage, but he has to do it consistently. I mean, he's got power. Let's be honest. One knock I heard was they don't like his ankles. Who the hell says that? I don't like the way this guy's ankles look. Come on now. I mean, if the guy can play, you can play. What do you think?
No, I agree. I feel like, again, it's just based on the scheme and where they lined him up a lot. As you see here, again, over the center or at the zero, this is not really going to be him at the next level. He just can't. I think he's, if he goes to a 4-3 team and plays like the 3 tech, or if he's with, say the Buccaneers in a 3-4, I think he's got more versatility and better usage as a 5 tech. A guy that you could pair along, Will Golston or, Nacho, those guys. He can really be that disruptor that can bring more talent to the defensive line.
And what do you know? Look what he's playing right here. I mean, this is where I think he would live in the NFL if he goes to a 3-4 team. And like you said, 4-3, 3 tech, like he'd be perfect for that. Matters the team, where they're going to use him. They can use him correctly. I mean, but even here, look at him getting leverage. He's using those skinny ankles that people hate to leverage, pushing, using one arm, one arm longer than two principle, and then just gets in after the play. Really like that. What do you see?
Yeah, it's just being physical again at the point of attack. Really good job there. Just, holding his man up and then making the tackle, making the play. So this is stuff you'll see again. I think it's just, like you said, where you put him. As you can see, he can win when he's has the ability to be free and get upfield, very disruptive. But just needs more consistency from a technique and pad level standpoint. Other than that, I have no issues with his game. I think he's got a lot of good traits.
And then, like we were mentioning, we don't like him over the center. Don't put him in that position in the NFL. And it's just something he's not going to win consistently at. Use your players correctly. This is just showing how it just doesn't work for him. I mean, he's trying to hit a gap. Don't make him be the guy stonewalling everyone. Again, here, same thing, getting pushed out of the play. Just don't make him do this consistently. What do you see?
Yeah, it's basically, having him two gap or one gap. Obviously you would like to see him be more one gapping where he can be that penetrating style and, kind of limit him from two gapping because as you can see, if he has to fight through double teams consistently, this is what, is going to happen. He's going to get pushed off the ball or, completely turned around as you see here and not know where to go. So yeah, definitely keep him to a one gap type of attacking style. I think that's where he's going to fit best at the next level.
Absolutely. And guys, if you like the content, make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't just yet. Let us know what you think of Levi Onwuzurike. Love that name now that I know how to pronounce it. Other than that, guys, until the draft,